Testing. Hey everyone. Hi. Hello. Right. Okay, so I'm live on Facebook and I'm live on Instagram as well. Hi, Shaf. Hi everyone. Okay, let me prop Instagram up here. Right. So today we're going to do meditation for grief through the chakras. Okay, so as most of you know, I'm focusing on grief nowadays, and the most important thing is that you guys can hear me. So if you can hear me, if you can't hear me, let me know. If you can hear me, all well and good. We'll be doing a meditation today, and so if you're coming in late, just keep quiet. All right. Um, okay. So as the room fills up, just drop me a comment. Tell me how you're doing today. Um, yes, let's get to know each other. I know one of you. Let's Yeah. So I'm live both on Facebook and Instagram. Yesterday, my YouTube live didn't happen because I didn't activate it early enough. So, but never mind. I've got the replay here for those who want to watch it on YouTube. Okay. So just to introduce myself, I'm Daniel. I'm a yoga teacher, personal trainer, and Reiki healer. I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia right now. Yeah. Yes, I just. Okay, I'm not finished. So anyway, yes, and I I was thrown off by that comment, everyone. Okay, so I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and it's 5 p.m. here. And as a backgrounder, I lost my father last November, and that put me in a situation where I had to begin to contextualize all I knew about yoga into the context of grief. Okay, and it also helped me to learn more on how yoga helps in grief. Prior to that, I already learned a little bit about trauma, and I like to share these tools with you. So today we'll be meditating on the chakras, and before I go on, there are a few terms I need to elaborate on before we move forward, okay? So, firstly, what we're doing now is really more reflecting on the chakras and not really meditating. It's just a bit of definitions, okay? Some people will call this a guided meditation, which is fine. But I personally call it a reflection. It works. Everything works. There's no right or wrong. It's just what I just like to clarify from my part. If I were to say reflection, I mean this meditation, a guided meditation. Okay. And secondly, as we go through the reflection, just notice and observe. Okay. So avoid asking yourself why. Okay. Take all your why questions to your journal after the reflection, after the guided meditation. Okay, so just looking at that. And thirdly, we're going to talk about what a chakra is. So a chakra is a wheel of energy, okay, or an energy center that is in our body but can't be seen. So many Eastern traditions, centuries old, use the chakra system, and we can use it too. Not only as a gauge, but also to help us in our journey in grief and also in life. Okay, so I use it quite often. I use it in yoga, obviously, in Reiki. Okay, excuse me. There are 7 main chakras along the main energetic pathway, and so the main energetic pathway is called the Sushumna. And we will draw attention to each of these chakras as we move into this reflection. And if you have any questions, it's better if you pop in the questions after the meditation, so that, because once the meditation starts, I'm just going to go through the meditation for those who are meditating, and then we'll deal with the questions right at the end. Okay? All right. So we're going to start right now, and all of you close your eyes. I'll keep my eyes open. You can sit comfortably like me. Okay, I'm sitting on a very short stool, or you can sit cross-legged on your mat, or you can sit on a chair, like the chair at the back. Okay, but just make sure that your spine is lengthened. Okay, I'll cue you as we move on. Okay, so find a comfortable space for the practice, and you may wish to mute all your notifications on your devices, and then sit comfortably with your spine tall but not rigid. And as you sit, know that you are in a safe space. Okay, remember at any time that you want to stop the reflection and come back to it when you're ready, that's fine, okay? You can stop. Okay, now close your eyes. Draw your awareness to your breath. Just notice your breath without judgment. Your breath is fine as it is. There is no need to make the breath longer unless it is what you wish. Okay, notice the temperature of your breath or the sensations of the breath as you inhale and exhale. Okay, now draw your awareness to your perineum. Okay, the perineum is the space sitting right at the bottom and in the middle of your pelvic bowl. It may be a little challenging to discern this space, but just imagine yourself taking a deep dive down your spine right to its very base. Okay, this is your root chakra, the Muladhara chakra in Sanskrit, meaning support of the root. Its color is red, and it is a space of safety, security, and stability. What are you experiencing there? Just notice with no judgment. Grief sometimes causes everything to crumble. In grief, we may feel insecure or unstable. If you are experiencing this, just notice it and bring yourself back to your breath. The sense associated with this chakra is smell. Smell is linked very closely to our limbic system, the oldest part of our brain. And the limbic system is a part of our brain that associates smells to memories and emotions. What do you smell in your grief? Just notice without judgment. Okay, gently let go of your focus. Bring yourself back to your breath. Okay, now draw your awareness to the space in between the top of your pelvic bowl and your navel, right at the center of this space. Again, it may be a little challenging to discern, but imagine you are surfacing higher than your perineum, but below your navel. This is your sacral chakra, the Svadhisthana chakra in Sanskrit, meaning one's own sweet abode. Its color is saffron or orange. It is a space of emotions, memories, fluidity, and also trauma. What are you experiencing there? Just notice with no judgment. Grief sometimes causes long buried memories to resurface. Perhaps a small occurrence may trigger a memory of who or what you lost. Perhaps memories or emotions of who or what you lost is constantly there. If you experience this, just notice it and bring yourself back to your breath. The sense associated with the sacral chakra is taste. Okay. Taste is closely linked to smell. Taste is associated with appetite, not just for food, but perhaps for life or certain activities we love, which now is tasteless in grief. If this is you, just notice and bring yourself back to your breath. If you are feeling overwhelmed with emotion, know that you are allowed to stop, or you may want to take those emotions to your exhale and give them permission to leave you through your out breath. Okay, let go of your focus on this space and bring yourself back to your breath. Okay, now draw your awareness to the space where your stomach is, the space between your lower rib cage, which is your solar plexus. Okay, this is your Manipura chakra, your solar plexus chakra. Manipura means city of jewels. Its color is gold or yellow. It is a space of your own personal power, your own city of jewels, where you have the capacity to shine. What are you experiencing there? Just notice with no judgment. Grief sometimes diminishes our ability to step forward, to be decisive, to shine. Is this you? Just notice, no judgment. Or maybe grief can cause you to feel insecure, or be highly cynical, or be sensitive to criticism. If this is you, notice without judgment. The sense associated with your solar plexus chakra is sight. Do you see things clearly? Do you find you are unable to see what's right in front of you? Just notice, just observe. Okay, gently let go of focus on this space. Bring yourself back to your breath. And draw your awareness to the space right in the center of your chest cavity, your heart space, your heart chakra. Okay, in Sanskrit, Anahata chakra, meaning unstruck. At the very core of our being is a place of total silence, a place that is unstruck, a place that is unstricken. Your heart space, its color is green. It is a space where we relate to others, where we relate to other people, to animals, to our environment, to the world we live in. What are you experiencing there? Just notice with no judgment. Grief sometimes diminishes our capacity to relate. We may not want to be with others at all, or we may always want to have others around. If this is you, just notice, no judgment. The sense associated with our heart chakra is touch. Do you find yourself unable to touch others? But do you have an aversion to touch? Or do you find yourself seeking the touch of others, whether consciously or not? Just notice. If you are feeling overwhelmed with emotion, know that you are allowed to stop, or you may want to take those emotions to your exhale and give them permission to leave you through your out breath. Let go of your focus on this space and bring yourself back to the breath. Now draw your awareness to the space right in the center of your throat. This is the throat chakra, the Vishuddha or Vishuddhi chakra in Sanskrit, meaning to purify. Its color is blue. It is the space where we communicate, express ourselves, and also create. It's our center of creativity. What do you notice there? Grief sometimes diminishes our capacity to create, to express, or to communicate. If this is you, just notice, no judgment. Alternatively, you may find yourself talking or expressing yourself a lot, sometimes even speaking out of turn. Okay, this is okay, but if this is you, just notice with no judgment and bring yourself to the breath. Always bring yourself back to the breath after you observe. The sense associated with our throat chakra is hearing. So when it comes to expressing, communicating, creating, it also entails hearing, noticing, receiving, listening to what the world around us has to say. What is your experience with hearing? Okay, let go of your focus on your throat chakra. Bring your awareness back to your breath. And now draw your awareness to the space right in the center of your forehead, right in the middle of the top part of your skull. This is your third eye chakra, Ajna chakra in Sanskrit, meaning command. It is the command point for all the other chakras, and its color is purple. It is the space where we draw discernment and intuition. What are you experiencing there? Just notice. Grief sometimes diminishes our capacity to be able to discern and intuit, whereas before we may have been able to tell what is wise or skillful, but when in grief, we may have temporarily lost this perception and foresight. If this is you, just observe and then draw awareness to the breath. The physical gland relating to this chakra is our pineal gland, which helps us secrete melatonin, which helps us regulate our sleep. Has your sleep been affected during grief? Just notice. The third eye chakra is beyond the senses, so there is no sense related to this chakra. Just stay here with a soft focus at the center of your forehead. Just notice whatever rises, no judgment. Okay, softly let go of your focus on this space and just draw your awareness higher to the crown of your head, or even the space right above the crown of the head. Okay, this is your crown chakra, the Sahasrara chakra in Sanskrit, meaning thousand petaled. Its color is purple, white, or clear. It is the spiritual center of our being, the culmination of the energy rising up from our root chakra. What are you experiencing there? We sometimes feel distant from spiritual relief in grief. Nothing from spiritual practices or religion gives us any respite. If this is you, just notice without judgment. Or alternatively, you may find yourself suddenly drawn to spirituality or religion, and you may want to learn more. There is no wrong or right. If this is you, just notice. Just stay here with a soft focus at the crown of the head or the space slightly above it. Just notice what arises with no judgment. Okay, let go of your focus on this space. Bring your awareness back to your breath. If you like, you can bring your awareness back to the exhales, okay, or the tail end of your exhales before the inhale rises. Then draw your awareness back to your body, back to the room. And you can place your palms at heart center. Namaste to you all. Thanks for letting me guide you in this meditation. I'm very grateful that you are here. The meditation has ended. And if you want, you can always come back to the replay. If you have any questions, I'm here to support you. So you can ask me questions now. The meditation has ended. Okay. Otherwise, you can always come back to this meditation. I'll have it on the replay, both on Facebook. Yeah, thanks, Kat. Hope all is well with you in Ireland. Yes. So, yes. Thank you, Penny. So if you found this practice helpful or interesting, I have a Yoga for Grief Chakra Immersion available for free. Okay, it's for free. The link is in the profile, so you can go over there and it's 30-minute sessions of yoga movement, chakra clarification, some breath work. It's just 30 minutes and it's available for you guys free of charge. It's a 7-day immersion and there are meditative results as well. So it's great. Okay, it's great. And maybe it'll help you. If not, just come back to this meditation. I'm going to make this available on Insight Timer as well. So if you guys are on the Insight Timer app, you can get it there maybe by next week after I've cleared up the audio. Okay, but in the meantime, thank you. I'm thinking about doing a meditation like this every month. So let me know if you're watching the replay. Let me know in the comments. If not, let me know now what you think. Okay. So thanks so much, everyone. Namaste to you. Thanks, Penny. Thanks, Kat. Thanks, everyone who dropped in. See you guys. I'm going to end the session when I learn how to do that. Okay, I'm going to end. Okay, I'm ending Instagram now. And now. Okay, and I'm going to end, ending the Facebook session now.